if you're working on one of these old rigs and you want to, you know, freshen it up and everything, probably run into a lot of this old seam sealant. Trying to use picks and scrape it off like that, just trying to pull it off, can work eventually, but it's pretty tough, especially with as much as they used to put on there. So the easiest way to do it is take you a torch and heat it up real good, and then get a scraper, and it'll just come right off. And then you can use, if you have a pick or if you have a scraper like this, to scrape out in the groove between the seams, pull all that old crap off. Now, you will definitely need to do this in a super well ventilated area, and you're going to need a respirator or something, because it is very bad. It's very strong smelling, probably terrible to breathe. So do this where there's lots of ventilation. So you can see these spots actually held up pretty well because the metal is still nice and galvanized underneath. It's not rusted. Whenever you take it off, if you see it real rusty, that means, you know, the seal failed and you had moisture penetration. So what I like to do once I get all this off is come in with a wire wheel, clean it up really well, hit it with primer, and then put the new seam sealant in there so it's not sealing on bare metal. And then after all the new seam sealant is in, then I'll come and spray paint over it. And then later on, we'll paint the full inside of this. But just as a protectant, I like to paint after I put the seam sealant in there. Got all the old seam sealant out. Came through with the wire wheel, like I said. Cleaned it up pretty good. Picked everything out between the seams. This is one of those times where you need to remind yourself we're going for protection, not perfection. So you want to get this clean, treated, mitigate any rust that you have going on, and seal it so that you don't have any issues. You don't want solid seal, airtight, watertight, good to go. So whenever you're putting your seam sealant on, I would recommend putting painter's tape or something on either side of it if it's on a visible seam, if it bothers you. If it doesn't, you don't necessarily have to. It's just ends up a lot cleaner if you do that. Then you can peel it off and you have just a nice bead. The whole cab is going to be painted later, but for now, I just wanted to get everything replaced, get all the seam sealant in, get it treated, stop any chance of rust, and now we have a real good, solid floor the whole way around.